the last lecture, we have started off with Zener as voltage regulator. So in this lecture, we'll again talk about line regulation and load regulation and how Zener is able to act as regulator, and we'll solve some basic problems in order to understand this.
Yeah.
So we have spoken about Zener diode. So as we know that the characteristic of Zener diode resembles that of a normal diode, right? But the
Yeah.
thing is, Zener diode, it is heavily doped
Heavily doped. Yeah.
than the ordinary diode,
Yeah.
right? And this is the symbol of Zener diode,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
This is the VI characteristic that we have seen, and we understood few things, few parameters. First, when I talk about Zener, these three things comes into picture. First
Yeah.
is VZ.
VZ.
VZ is nothing but
And
the point at which your Zener
the
breaks down.
breakdown. Yeah.
So this point is your VZ.
Yeah.
So large current starts
IZ.
flowing.
Yes.
We limit our operation of Zener in this band. So we talk about current. So when I talk about current, there are two currents, IZ minimum,
IZ minimum, IZ maximum.
perfect, IZ maximum. So I need at least IZ minimum amount of current to flow in my circuit.
Yes.
And the maximum allowable current is IZ max,
IZ max. Yes.
right? So Zener
Yes.
diode for regulation, it acts in the reverse bias region. Okay. So if you look at this, the current is varying from IZ min to IZ max while the voltage across the Zener is constant,
Yes.
right? Hence, we
Yeah.
use this particular property and make use of Zener diode as regulator because voltage across the Zener diode is remaining constant.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
So we have seen in the last lecture the two parameters that we talk about when we talk about regulation. The first parameter is line regulation. The next parameter is load regulation.
No regulation.
What was the definition of a regulator? My V naught has to remain constant, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Despite of
Then despite of
changes,
changes in current.
two things. Yeah, one is load current,
Load current, and other is the
line voltage
line voltage.
or
Yeah.
input voltage, right?
Yes.
So when I talk about line regulation, that means my line is varying and I have to regulate it.
Regulated. Yeah.
Okay. So when my line is varying and I have to regulate it, at that time my load current is remaining constant.
Yes.
When I talk about this part, the other one is
Then
constant.
the constant. Yeah.
Okay.
Load current.
So
Yeah.
right. So my Vn is varying over here. When I say load current is constant, that means IL is constant.
IL is constant. Yeah.
When IL is constant, that means
Load
RL is
current.
constant,
Yeah. RL is constant.
right? So there's a
Yes.
single value of RL,
Yeah.
which will give you single IL.
Yes.
Okay. So what is line regulation definition? Change in the
Change in the
output voltage when the input voltage varies, no?
Varies. Yeah.
Varies for a fixed load current.
Yes.
This is your IL. So load current is fixed,
Yes.
right? And how do you define percentage line regulation? So line regulation, percentage
Yeah.
line regulation is given by change in the output voltage
Output voltage by changing the input voltage.
by divided by change in input because input voltage is varying, no?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yes,
what
ma'am.
do I require? I require this line regulation to be as low as possible
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I need delta V naught, change in output. I don't want output to change. Should be
Yes,
very, very less,
yeah.
right? So if
Yes, ma'am.
this is less, it is on the numerator, no? So
Regulate,
my
yeah.
line regulation should also be very,
Value
very
should
low.
be also less. Yes, ma'am.
Right? What was the second we saw? We saw was load regulation.
Load. Yeah, load.
So I want my load is varying, load current is varying, and I want to regulate it. What is remaining constant over here?
The
Vin.
VN.
Input
Yes,
is
ma'am.
constant, input voltage is
Input by
constant.
half. Yeah.
And this is your IL, which is varying. That means your RL is varying,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So what is the definition of load regulation? I need my output voltage to be constant despite of change in load current
In the load current
from
from
0
the
to
0 to
maximum.
10.
So when my IL varies from 0 to maximum, what is
Yes.
IL is 0? IL is 0. When is the current 0?
When there is no load in the current.
When there is?
When there is no what is that?
Is
Fluctuation.
your no, is RL 0 or maximum?
RL
Which
is
case you will
maximum.
have, yes, perfect. So your current
Yeah.
is 0,
So,
that means you are
yeah.
on full load.
Full load. Yeah. Correct.
Full load.
Yes.
When the current is maximum, that means your RL is not
less.
there. There's no load,
Yeah. There is no load. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So what is the definition of load regulation? Your output voltage should remain constant when your
Okay.
IL is varying from 0 to maximum, that is full load to no load. And at this point, for a fixed line voltage,
Phase
this is
line.
constant, no?
Yeah. Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So what is the formula of percentage load regulation? It is given by V no load
No load.
minus
Full
V
load.
full load divided by
By
V
no
no
load.
load into 100.
Yes.
Now what is this V no load? It is the
We
null
know
load
load is
or no
null
load
load. Yeah.
or no load resistance voltage. That means what you're going to do, you're going to remove RL. RL
Yeah.
is removed and you're going to directly measure the voltage across the zener.
Okay. Yeah.
That means you remove no load.
Yeah. No load.
So when there is no load, you look over here, when there is no load,
No
the
load.
current is maximum,
Current maximum.
right? What is full load voltage? Full load means you're going
When
to
there is
maximum
make the
RL. You're going
maximum
to
load.
keep
Yeah.
RL.
RL. We'll keep
So you'll keep RL as it
Yes.
is and you're going to measure the voltage across RL,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So this is going to give you percentage load regulation,
No load. Yeah.
right? Same as
Yes,
line regulation. I want my load regulation value to be very, very less.
very less. Okay.
What is this? This is nothing but what? When
VM.
your current is no load, that means when your current is maximum.
Maximum.
Full load means when your current is 0. That
0.
means it is showing the
Yes.
change in the
Yeah.
output voltage, right? When your load current is varying. I need this change to be as low as possible.
Possible. Okay.
Right? So that's why I need load regulation to be as low as possible.
Okay.
So line regulation and load regulation, both value has to be very, very less.
Very
So
less.
our circuit will be better.
Okay.
So when I consider a zener as a voltage regulator, this is what is the diagram that I draw. If you remember, we spoke about power supply circuit, right? So I had filter and there was my load. The output of the filter is DC, right? But I need to regulate this, so I put a regulator in between.
Regulator. Yeah.
Right? So if you look at this diagram, this section is this part.
The filter. Yeah. Okay.
This side. So you have your filter over here. Output of the filter is DC, no? So that's why it's represented by a battery.
Yeah.
Right? So this DC is
Yeah.
represented
This
by a
is
battery.
battery.
What is this RS? RS is the series resistance that we are putting in order to ensure that the current through Zener is at least IZ minimum.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
we need at least that much current, right,
Yeah.
to flow through Zener. So this is this part, this particular part.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you have this side RL. So that is this side RL.
Yes.
So what is this regulator? That is nothing but a simple Zener diode.
Zero. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
whenever we draw the circuit of Zener as regulator, so I'll just so whenever we draw Zener as regulator, first thing we draw is supply. So this is my Vn. This is Rs. Okay. Then I have Zener. This is my load. Okay. Now, how is the current flowing and what voltages you need to mark in this circuit? So, you need to mark the following. See, the voltage across this branch over here is your output voltage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The voltage across Zener, please note what is the notation I'm putting. See, it is
Yeah.
like this, no?
VZ. Yeah. That is a. Yeah.
Right? Which is anode, which is
Yes.
cathode.
The
This part is,
upon is anode and is cathode.
no, this is P
Is a
side,
cap. Ah, okay.
this is N side.
And cathode. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So now, if you look over here, this should be positive and this should be negative, no?
Yeah.
But how did I draw? I draw this as positive, this as negative
Hmm.
because the value of Vz I'll be taking in a plus manner only. So if I
Okay.
write it in this notation, I have to write Vz is minus 5 volts,
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm taking it in this format and then I'm going to just use the value of Vz in a positive manner.
Positive. Okay. Okay.
Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you look over here, this when you write it like this, and someone
Yeah.
says what is the Zener voltage, it is negative only.
Negative one. Okay.
But when I write it in this format, I'm going to take it plus sign.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is the current flowing? What will be the direction of current that is flowing in your Zener? So if you look over
From
here,
up to
this
down.
is your P, this is your N.
Up.
The current is reverse current, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is in reverse region,
Reverse.
breakdown region. The characteristic it is on this end.
That means yeah.
This is the reverse current.
Yeah.
So the current won't flow from P to N. It will
And
flow from N
okay.
to P,
Yeah.
and that is IZ.
Okay.
So you mark the current like this. Okay. So
Yeah.
if you look over here, I can just apply a simple KCL and tell that the current over here at this particular point, it is splitting in two
Yeah. Two
branches,
direction. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I say that the current over here is In. So In at this particular point gets split into one is Iz, another current is Il,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Right? So I can write In is nothing but Iz plus Il,
Z plus I. Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes.
Is this clear? One more
Yes.
thing that I see over here is these two branches are in parallel.
Yeah.
So when two branches are in parallel, the voltage across both the branch
Yeah.
has to be same.
Same. Yeah. Yes.
That means Vz is the voltage on the Zener, V0 is the voltage on my RL. That means my Vz is equal to V0,
What is?
right? So if
Yeah.
I'm able to operate Zener diode in the reverse breakdown region, I know that voltage across the Zener diode almost remains constant when I'm operating
Okay.
it in the range of IZ minimum to IZ maximum.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I say voltage across the zener is almost remaining constant, that means the output voltage is remaining constant.
Remaining constant. Yeah.
That means I'm getting the regulator, right? Output voltage
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Got it.
remaining constant.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Is this clear? So
Yes.
few formula that you need to know over here is
Yeah.
this. It is just simple application of KVL and KCL over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you look at this particular slide, you'll understand this. So this is your VN, this is RS. So I've taken this current as II.
Yeah.
This current is split over here. One is IL through RL and
Yeah.
another is IZ through VZ,
Yeah. Right.
right? So how can I write the current? Look at this particular equation. II is nothing but IZ plus IL.
IZ
This
plus
current is
IL.
split
Yeah.
into, yes. Now
Yeah.
how can you write II? See, I is nothing but V by R.
Fever.
So if I want to write II, this current, it is nothing but difference of this potential and this potential
Yeah.
divided by the resistance.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
is
Right.
Vn
Yeah.
minus, what is the potential
RS.
at point A? It is Vz, no?
VZ.
Zener diode.
Okay.
Or you can also write V naught.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
It's same, no? Parallel.
VN minus VZ. Yeah.
Divided by
By
Rs.
RS. Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes. Ma'am.
So how will I write the
And
next step?
and
So
II
instead of
is
II,
I2 plus yes ma'am.
II is
I2
Vn
plus
minus
IN.
Vz. Yeah, Iz
And
plus
IZ
IL.
minus IS plus IL
Right?
equals to VIN. Yes ma'am. RS.
Right? So instead
Yeah.
of II, you're replacing it by Vn minus Vz divided by Rs,
Yes.
and that is equal to Iz plus IL.
Yeah.
So what is Iz equal to?
So the
This you are going to take it on other side.
yes other side yes ma'am. So V in minus VZ RS into IL. Sorry minus IL minus yes ma'am.
Right? So this is
Yes.
nothing but what you're doing. You're doing Iz is nothing but II minus IL. No?
IL minus yeah. Yes.
See, look at this first equation. Iz is nothing but II
IZ
minus IL.
IL minus IL. Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So when your IL is minimum,
Okay.
your Iz is maximum.
Maximum. Yeah.
You're subtracting the least
Right.
value,
Yeah.
no?
Least to the yeah.
So you'll get the maximum.
Maximum. Right.
If
Yes.
your IL is max,
Then
when you're
IZ will be
subtracting maximum, your Iz will be
minimum. Minimum.
minimum.
Yes. Ma'am.
Right? So one thing you can understand is when my Iz is minimum, at that time my IL is maximum.
Maximum.
When my Iz is maximum, my IL is minimum.
Yeah.
So just a shortcut kind of thing to remember.
Yeah.
Where is this? Where is this IZ? Where is this IL? IZ is on this branch.
This that is
IL is on this branch,
other yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
these two currents, IZ and IL, these two currents are always opposing, no? When one is in minimum,
Opposite.
another is
Yeah.
maximum. When
Maximum.
one
Yeah.
is max, another is minimum.
Minimum. Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yeah. Ma'am.
Now, what about the other case? I hope this part is clear.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah.
What about the other case? Other case is, that means when I want to talk about, so I'll take the same equation. Iz is nothing but II minus IL. Say my Iz is minimum. What should be the value of II? It should also be minimum. And
I
IL has
yeah.
to be maximum.
Yeah, yeah, right. Right.
right?
Yes. This is yeah. Yes, ma'am.
If I want Iz to be maximum,
Then
I
I
need to
else will
first
be
subtract
maximum.
least,
Yeah, the least.
and this should be max.
And then max. Yeah. So,
So these two are going hand in hand,
yeah.
right? Iz
Yeah.
and II are
I.
going hand in hand. Minimum,
Yeah.
minimum, max, max.
Yeah.
Whereas Iz and IL,
Open object.
when this is min, this max. When this is max, this is min.
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So just to summarize this, because we'll be using this in our analysis. So what I have is, I have first equation, that is II gets splitted into Iz and IL. So I write Iz as nothing but I minus IL, right?
Yes.
What is II over here? II is nothing but
The
Vn minus
V real
Vz.
minus Vz by Rs.
What was the diagram? This you had your Vn, this you had your Rs, this was your
This
current II,
current I.
you had your
Zener.
Zener diode,
Yes.
you had your
Yes.
RL. This II got split into Iz,
I Z and
IL. This was voltage Vz, right?
yes, ma'am.
So II is written as Vn minus Vz divided. So II is nothing but difference in these two potential divided by the resistance,
Yeah.
right? So one thing we saw that Iz is equal to II minus IL. When this is minimum,
Yeah.
these two go hand in hand.
This will
These
that will be minimum.
these two currents go hand in hand. These two oppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
is minimum. This is minimum.
Max. Max.
This is max. This is max.
Max. Then that
This
is
is
max.
max. This is min.
Yes.
Right. How can I write IL as this voltage is what?
I
V
will
naught,
be
no?
I Z minus I.
No, in
I.
terms of voltage and resistance.
Okay. So, voltage and resistance. IL.
This, yes, this current is
IL.
flowing through RL. Voltage is V naught.
So, okay. So V. So it will become V naught. Means in terms of I is equal to I VR.
Yeah.
I is equal to so the voltage is V0 and RL by RL. Yes.
Yes. Perfect. So IL is nothing but V0 by L. And I know that V0 is nothing but Vz, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can write
Okay.
IL as nothing
So
but
IL is
Vz by.
VZ by VRL. Okay. Okay.
For a given Zener diode, your Vz is constant, no?
Yeah.
So in your problem, you cannot have in a circuit 2, 3 values of Vz. It will be only single value.
Yeah.
Are you understanding?
Yes. Yes.
So when I'm saying over here that I have IL minimum, IL maximum, but this is constant. So RL is varying, no?
Yeah. RL is varying then.
So
Yeah.
IL is varying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when this is minimum, what should be
Then RL
RL?
also will be minimum.
No,
Yeah.
denominator, no?
Yeah.
This
It
has
is.
to be
Yeah.
max.
It is denominator is max. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
When IL is max, this has to
Then
be
that should be minimum. Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What about this?
What, ma'am?
So if I want my II, if I talk about II, I have this formula, no?
I have, yeah. Yeah.
For IL, I wrote like this.
Yeah.
VZ is constant.
Yeah.
So what about II relation? So when I say II minimum, what is
Yeah.
Vn? Is Vn minimum or maximum or what?
Vn would be say
Say
I
say
same, yeah, na?
no. When I say II is minimum maximum, that means I'm saying this current is varying, no?
II is maximum. Yeah, what I can say.
II is minimum or
Ah,
maximum. That means this current is varying, no?
that's what yeah,
This
right.
current is varying.
Yeah,
This current is varying. The supply is varying. That's why it is
yeah,
giving different current, no?
yeah, correct.
What is
Means
II?
VN also
II
is
is
varying.
nothing but current to the supply Vn.
Ah, yeah, right.
So when I say
So
II
VN is
is
giving the supply.
yeah.
Means VN also is varying.
So when I say II is minimum,
Yeah. So
so
VI also
Vn
will
is
be
how
minimum.
much? Minimum.
Minimum only. Yeah.
When II is maximum,
Very maximum.
it will be
Also,
maximum.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I hope this is clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
So only thing this entire analysis revolves is around minimum and maximum.
Okay.
Okay? The voltage across the zener is remaining constant.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay? So
Yeah.
now right? So now
Yeah.
let us understand how it is acting as a regulator. Okay. So first, I'm going to talk about load regulation. So what happens in case of load regulation? In load regulation, I want to regulate the load. So what is remaining constant? Line is constant.
Fine. Yeah.
Line is constant, matlab Vn is constant.
VN is fine. Yeah.
That's the line input voltage, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right.
assuming Vn is constant, I want to regulate the load. That means
So
load is
VN is
varying.
load. Yeah. Load is varying.
Load is varying means what? RL is varying.
RL is varying.
That
I
is
is
IL is varying,
yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what I've written, but RL is changing.
The
So in
RL
this
is
case,
changing.
so when I
Yeah.
say Vn is constant, when I say this is constant, so the
Yes.
current that is supplied
IL,
by this,
IIS is constant.
yes, II. So I call it as
That
IN or
is,
II, whatever.
uh,
So this is constant, this is constant.
yeah.
Right? That's what I have written over here. That
Uh,
if you read over here, it is like in this
is
case,
a
input current is constant,
constant. Yeah.
right? Because
Which,
Vn is
yeah.
constant.
Yeah.
But IL is changing as RL is changing. Is this clear?
Yes. Ma'am.
Okay. So what will happen in this particular case? In case of load regulation, so in case of load regulation, what is constant? Vn is constant.
V in. V in is constant.
That means II is or
IL,
In is constant.
IL.
II is nothing but In, whatever
Yeah.
notation you give. Okay. I have the relation that I know is In gets split into Iz and IL,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what is varying over here? Load is varying.
Yeah. The load is
I
IL.
need to regulate that.
Yeah.
So load is varying means RL is varying.
RL is very. Yeah.
That means IL is varying. So there can be two conditions, no? If RL increases suddenly in the circuit, what happens? If RL decreases in the circuit, then what happens?
Okay.
So that means what I'm trying to say is when my load is varying,
Oh,
I
RL
need
is
to have
varying.
my output voltage constant.
Output is constant. Yeah. Right.
That is what is the meaning of regulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you consider the first scenario, that is RL increases, that means what happens to IL? It
This IL also decreases because the
More the
RL is
resistance, less
increasing.
is the current.
Yeah, right.
So if you look at this equation carefully, I'll rewrite it. IZ is nothing but In minus IL.
Yeah, right.
So in this case, I know that In is constant. Huh? This is
Yes, ma'am.
constant.
Yeah.
So if IL decreases, so if IL
decreases,
decreases,
then IN is
what should happen?
RL is increasing. No? Hello?
Yes, RL is increasing. That is
RL.
right. That's why IL decreases. No?
So, ma'am,
So if
your
RL,
voltage, output voltage is it will decrease.
no, it will decrease, yes, but I don't want it to decrease. No,
So
I
then
need
you
the output
will.
voltage to remain constant. I don't want it
Okay.
to decrease. No, that's the work of a regulator.
Uh,
I need the output voltage to remain constant.
constant. Okay.
So what will happen in this case is the Zener current will increase proportionally.
Okay.
So what will
It will
happen
become
is
that much. Okay.
IZ will increase proportionally.
Measuring it proportionally and make it constant. So
Yes,
yeah, we will become
and V
constant.
naught is
We not
constant,
constant. Okay. Yes.
right?
Okay. That
What
what
about
the
other case?
Zeta does. Zeta does.
Yes.
In that case, same. No.
RL decreases
This
means
this will increase. Our Zeta direct will decrease
yes. So
proportionally.
RL decreases means
And V will become constant.
IL increases,
Yeah.
right? So I have the relation of IZ as In minus IL. This one.
Yes.
This is constant,
Yeah.
as you can see over here, right? So if RL increases, oh sorry, decreases, IL increases, so my IZ will decrease proportionally,
Yeah.
and output voltage remains constant.
Yes,
Is this clear?
yes, ma'am.
So hence this is very, very true what we spoke, that IZ and IL, these are opposing, right?
Yeah.
So one becomes minimum, other will become maximum to compensate that. When one
Yeah.
is maximum, another will become minimum to compensate and make the
Yeah.
output
Make it
voltage constant.
constant. Yeah.
These are the two parallel branch, no?
Yeah. It regulates.
So
Yeah.
one is adjusting, both are
Yeah.
compensating,
Compensate. Yeah.
right? So this is what when I talk about load regulation.
Okay.
What is the case when I talk about line regulation? In case of line regulation, who is constant? Line has to regulate.
This VN is yeah. This VN is fluctuating. So
Yes, perfect. V in is varying.
very
Other side, that is my load is constant, no?
load is constant.
So who is constant? RL is constant,
RL is
IL, both
constant.
are constant.
Yeah.
Right. So what is the equation I
So
have? I have IZ equal to In minus IL.
yeah.
Right. So who is constant? IL.
IL is constant. Yeah. IN is varying. So
So In is varying, no? So there can be two cases.
yeah.
In increases
Increases.
and In decreases.
So
When this
VN
is your V in,
increases.
sorry,
So
V
yeah.
in, yeah. So when V in increases, this is the current II or
Yeah.
In.
That also will
II
increase.
or In, whatever we call. So what will happen if this increases, this current will also increase. Right? It is supplying
Yes.
more current.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means you are saying that over here your In increases.
It increases. Yeah.
So what will
That is
happen? But
increasing.
if, yeah, this is increasing, but this is
Yeah.
constant.
Yeah.
So what should
So
happen? IZ will
ma'am,
also increase,
increase when yeah, correct. I said also increase.
right?
Yeah.
For example, 5 minus 2 is nothing but 3.
Yeah.
Next case, this is still 2 only. minus what you're
Yeah.
doing. But this is increasing.
Yeah, it's increasing. Yeah.
So this will increase,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
What is the second
So
case that we have?
Dn
Bn
decreases,
decreases,
then I also will decrease.
decrease.
I
So
also will
yeah,
decrease.
so I have Iz is equal to
Iz
II
will
minus,
also decrease. Yeah.
yeah, this is constant, this is decreasing, so this will also decrease,
So decrease. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is how, so if you look over here, both are going hand in hand,
Hand in hand. Yeah.
right? So this is how your, so if you're asked how does Zener act as a voltage regulator, you have to explain this. You have to explain both the side. You have to talk about load regulation, you have to talk about line regulation, and what happens in each case, how the compensation
Okay.
happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
we will, so you can for your analysis purpose and till this particular point you can refer Neiman and you can refer Sidra and Smith. So these two books are there for reference of module number 1. So first we will draw the circuit of Zener as voltage regulator. So I have over here Vn, this is my Rs. I'm denoting this current as In. This current is going to break into two sections. One that is flowing through the Zener, another that is going to flow through the load. This current is your Iz, this current is your IL. Voltage across the Zener is Vz. So the first relation that I write is this current In is nothing but Iz plus IL. Therefore, Iz is nothing but In minus IL. You should know that when Iz is minimum, In is minimum, IL is maximum. When Iz is maximum, In is maximum, IL is minimum. Okay.
Yeah.
One more formula that we saw is how to write In. It is the difference in voltage Vin minus Vz divided by RL. And we also know that IL is nothing but Vz upon RL. V0 and Vz are same. V0 is equal to Vz. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
One more we understood is that In is nothing but Vin minus Vz divided by RL. So when I write In is minimum, my Vn is minimum. Less is, if the supply voltage is less, it will be producing less current. Similarly, when In is maximum, your Vn is maximum. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, one second. I by mistake I wrote over here RL. This needs to be RS.
RS.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Because you had
The resistor is RS, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Similar way, we know that for a given circuit, Vz is constant.
Constant. Yeah.
For a given circuit. So, IL, we have the formula Vz by RL. So, when IL is minimum, the denominator has to be maximum. More the value of resistance, less is the current. No? When this is maximum, this has to be minimum. Right?
Yeah.
So this is the basic formula. There's nothing great about this because it's just a circuit you're applying KVL and KCL and talking about, yeah, you're talking about minimum and maximum. So once you've understood this basic concept, you'll be able to solve problems based on Zener diode and how it is acting as voltage regulator. So that a particular section of analysis we'll be seeing in our next lecture.